know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
My name is Regina Temile. I'm 19 years old. Guess what? I just finished writing my first book. And I'll be launching it soon. It's a story told by my mom some time ago about a girl named Regina.
Hello, Bumi. Eji, how far? You don't call him. I don't call him once. You know they pee. Call him na pregnancy be this, so you sure say they pregnant, so why not call him or send him a text? He will call you back. They feel. It's obvious you are scared from your voice, but then you shouldn't be. He's a divorcee, isn't he? He is. So you have nothing to worry about. Abi, he never divorced his wife. Girl, you should feel better now. That is the thing. I should feel better, but I am not. I'm feeling so perplexed. Don't be afraid. Just calm down. Calm down. Put a call across to him. I'm sure he will call you. That should be a starting point. Come on. I'll call you back.
There's this one I have in mind for you.
Wait. I think I kind of like this one.
No, just wait. Don't be in a hurry. Trust me.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Rookie, why didn't you tell me before I went and splurged in Dubai and all those craps I got?
No, I didn't even know myself. Yes, trust me. Not until last weekend when Dr. Femba's wife told me all about them. Aha!
Oh,
this is the one I have in mind.
Gracious Rookie, this is amazing!
I know.
And here I was thinking about what I would wear to Loretta's wedding.
This yes! Absolutely suitable!
I'll take this one.
Yes.
You know what?
It's a... What?
I'm going to get a nice card over there and pay for this one right away.
You are a bad girl. He's going to catch you. He will really catch you. Trust me.
Which one? That one. He's a competition freak. Trust me, he saw all of them in that game, he won't even notice. And I'm sure by now, Chamberlain is whooping his ass.
That's quite a profiling. And this doesn't appear to be the first time you'll be doing something like this.
I will think of an appropriate answer when my mission is accomplished.
You're just a bad
I'll tell him. Okay. Before I continue, let me tell you a little about my mother. My mother is smart, pretty, and self-centered. Her name is Mimi Temile. My mother loves drama. I mean, she loves drama. In fact, I call her my drama queen.
What? Who is AJ?
What?
Who is AJ? And why the hell is she telling you she's pregnant?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
This message is what I'm talking about. Murphy, she calls you Murphy.
Mimi, calm down.
Rooks don't tell me to calm down. Murphy, answer me. I think I'm pregnant. We need to talk. Why is that?
Why is what?
Why is that she's pregnant?
Have you freaking gone nuts?
Will you answer me?
Calm down. Okay?
God. Oh my God. No! Your genius did that! Mimi!
Mimi, what came over you? What is wrong with you?
I'm so sorry. This bastard was cheating on me and is with some bitch pregnant! What? What is going on here, Mimi? What is going on, Chamber? What is going on?
Please.
Mother, for God's sake, I am dying here.
Can I get the first aid material? Because I need to cauterize this wound ASAP. Like now! Please!
Mother, get into my room and get the first. No! You don't get this. Just wait to disappear!
Mimi, you broke my goddamn head, okay? So let the man go get the first aid ball before I die of something I know nothing about.
Look, Mimi, you have to calm down now, okay? We have an emergency here. We need to deal with it, okay? Now, Mother, go and get me the first aid material. Oh, I'm sorry, my darling.
Sorry. Right? Okay, I'll fix you, right? It's okay. Nothing will happen.
Hello, Bonnie. I don't send that text, eh? I'm waiting for his calls, but he's not calling me.
Okay, but what exactly did you tell him?
I tell him what's happened. I just tell him as it be.
Which is?
I told him that I think I am pregnant, so he shouldn't call me immediately.
Oh, you think?
What difference does it make any?
A lot of differences, girl. In short, it makes a lot.
Which kind of wala? Eh? Now you say make I send a text. I don't send a text now. Which one will the plenty talk? Will they add to my wala? I beg, I'll call you back. I beg.
Mimi, what was that madness all about? Mom, here. See for yourself. Don't touch me.
Mom, can Mimi and I talk about this in private, please?
I am not saying anything with you in private. Mom, look at the message thread between him and this. Let me go!
Baby. This is a misunderstanding, alright? So please, I beg you, let me explain.
Well, then do that! With Mom present.
For God's sake, we are a couple!
Really?
Yes, you and I! Not you, my mom, and I! Listen, baby. Never for once did my mom and my dad settle any issue in the presence of my grandma.
Maybe because your dad and I never lived under the roof of your grandma.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Then let me move. Will you ever let me move? When you're so obsessed with running and controlling people's lives?
Excuse me?
You heard me right, Mom. And like I said earlier, I want to have a private conversation with my wife.
And I said no! No!
Then let me have my phone!
I said enough! What is it? Go over there! What is your problem? Look, Mimi, I do not understand what is going on. I do not know what is going on or what you think is going on between my son and the other woman. That should not make you lose your civility or respect for him or myself or this entire household by just snippets of violence you have exhibited so far. Mom, he got another woman pregnant. He got stabbed. Now, sit down. And you, I will not fall for that cheap blackmail of controlling and running other people's lives. Now, tell me, is her allegation true by any stretch of the imagination?
And you expect me to answer that question?
Oh, yes. You will not do that, young man. You will not walk out on me.
And what if I do?
Surely you don't want us to go down that war path.
Don't threaten me. Because I will do whatever I damn well please.
How? Including cheating on your wife and getting another woman pregnant in the process? Mom, I thought you said you were going to handle this. He's leaving. Calm down, baby girl. Calm down. I am on top of this, okay?
Now this is getting very interesting.
Sarah, open the gate. Okay, Dad.
He will go, but he will come back. And he is going to answer me. And even more. Trust me.
Sorry.
Oh.
Do you feel dizzy?
Yeah. A little lightheaded. Yeah, but my whole head, my eyes are pounding.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, you know what? Just try and relax.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll get you some painkillers. Let me go and get water. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to the trick. Yeah? Take 2. And so we drink up now. Are you sure?
Thank you.
But seriously, sweetheart, what happened out there? What's going on?
I'm not sure. But I should ask you. You know, you're the one sitting with Mimi.
Yes. The much I can remember was me and Mimi sitting down, then she wanted to steal Mufe's credit card so that she could pay for some online shopping items. Then the next thing was a scream. And then a message about some girl telling Mufe that she was pregnant and all of that.
I think I got that part. But if I could process the information, something came on my forehead with a stud.
Oh.
You know, I actually thought I've been hit by a bullet or something.
You are kidding me.
No, seriously. For a minute I thought I was going to die.
Anyway, thank God you did not die. And you will not be dying as a result of this. But seriously, what's going on?
How?
The girl, the pregnancy, is it true?
You think I would know that?
Well, as your friend.
Are you for real?
Yeah. The guy is your friend and both of you literally do everything together.
Okay. And that must include cheating on our wives together. Is that where this is going?
Not quite. But since you've taken us there, maybe I should ask. Is that one of the things that both of you must have done together?
can't believe this. You know what? I'm just going to go to the sitting room and try to get some rest. Then later I can come listen to the stand-up comedy act of yours.
Is that the best description? Stand-up comedy act?
No, not really. I don't just want to sound rude by giving it its most deserving description.
Which is?
BULLSHIT! Yes, like a real black bull scrap. That is what it is.
You're not even just going to give some of this one easily. You're not.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Sir, I'm not following it. Sir. Hey, sir. I'll come back when you're ready.
Half a glass of whiskey. Give me half a glass of whiskey.
No, you tell me that. Look me in the eyes and tell me that Moffat is having an affair outside wedlock and you, Chamberlain, who happens to be his best friend and confidant, knows nothing about it.
Fine. Moffat is having an affair. Moffat is allegedly having an affair outside wedlock. And I, Chamberlain, who is believed by my wife to be his best friend and closest confidant, do not know about it. I have looked you in the eyes and said it. Now can I rest? Because right now, my head is actually freaking pounding.
Rest. But be rest assured that the same way Moffat did not know Mimi was going to find out. This is to be continued.
No, baby, this is not to be continued because right now you're actually pissing me off.
I don't know, babes. I am so confused. Is Moffat at yours?
No. He isn't home.
He isn't. He stormed off. He walked out on both his mother and I.
I must have taken him quite some left to pull. He walked out on his own.
I'm telling you, babes. I'm telling you. Look, I'm literally going nuts. I just had to take a drive and clear my head and come to terms with this whole horror movie unfolding.
But Mimi, what exactly did you see on his phone?
I saw a message. And when I unlocked the phone, I saw a lot more on the message thread. Look, okay, can I drive over?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm about 5 minutes away from yours.
Okay, I'll just hand you the things. Mini, please drive carefully.
Okay. See you soon, babes.
Alright, I'll see you.
Waiter. Sir. Come and collect your money.
Sir, you still have some change.
Keep it.
Oh, good Lord. I have been calling your phone all day and you refuse to pick my calls. What's going on?
I know that.
You do? I have been calling you. I called you like over 50 times and you didn't pick my calls.
Does that include the numerous text messages you sent to me or just the call?
You read them as well?
Of course I read them, and someone else who is not supposed to read it read them!
Hold
and now it's messing things for me big time.
Hold on. So how was that my fault? Mofe, I called you all day. You refused to pick my calls. I sent you an SMS and then you are telling me that I messed things up for you.
So, what was so pressing about you being pregnant, or you thinking that you're pregnant that you could not wait to relate to me face to face?
Okay. Mofe, I am not going to do this with him. Okay? You're right. Fine. I should have waited. You are here right now. I am pregnant. Can we talk about it?
You should have waited. You should never have sent those SMSs.
I'm sorry. I was tensed. I was scared. I had so much going on in my mind. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be sorry. I guess I'm just taking out my frustrations on you, and that's not fair. This is not your fault at all, and come here.
I'm scared. My strength is failing me. I just have a feeling something is wrong somewhere. My strength is...
It's okay. Don't worry. Alright? Everything is going to be fine.
Is it?
Yes, it will. Yes.
So what do you have in mind now?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
I can imagine. Wait. But Mimi, do you actually have absolute confirmation to your suspicion? Like in the messages?
Rookie, more than enough. There was this one about a broken mug. And then this other one about a meal together. But seriously though, I can understand that you are busy. But did your husband notice any dodgy movements on his part?
As if he knew how much I was hounding him before you called. He claims it was.
Bullshit!
You think he's lying, right?
Before! But you can't blame them. They're friends. They're men. And you know what they say all men do together.
You think Chamberlain is cheating on me?
Before! Look, I'm sorry, okay? So, Chamberlain looks decent enough not to consent to that kind of level.
And so does Murphy.
She even calls him Murphy. He even got her an apartment.
Do you think so?
I know so. There was this message that said, hey babe, how do you like your new place? Oh, it's really nice. Thank you so much. I swear to God, I'm going to kill somebody.
Oh my God. Wait. Did he get her an apartment or he gave her an apartment? No, calm down. Because if he gave her an apartment, it's highly likely that it's one of those in your new estates.
Wait. Hold on. You have a point there.
Right?
Sunshine Estates. Sunshine Estates. Oh, yes, because the last block of flats have just been finished and a number of them are yet to be occupied.
I think so. Wait, what? Are you going there now?
Before, I'm going to find out who that bitch is.
Now what's my mom up to?
Going like that. What's your strategy?
Okay, I'll go and meet the security man.
Okay.
If the lady just moved in here, he'll probably know, and he'll confirm whether her name is AJ or whatever.
And after that, what's next?
Babes, she will have a lot of explaining to do for me. I'm not gonna lie you.
No, you cannot do that now. You can't do that. You don't want to degenerate yourself like that. It could result into an ugly brawl. No!
Are you normal? Things have gotten ugly already. That bitch in there is pregnant with my husband. Rookie, don't give me the impression that you're insensitive. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm not in the mood.
Mimi!
What is it? Look. Jesus.
My dad is in big trouble.
I am not entirely sure what this is all about. But like I said, you live it with me. I can assure you that it will be amicably resolved. The estate in question is one of my properties. So the lady will be compensated with another apartment. Okay?
That's okay, madam. I called you when I realized that the people involved in the incident are your son and your daughter-in-law. But that's all right. I have asked the IPO to bring them all in here so that we can resolve this whole thing in our office.
Okay. Very well then, I hope you're going to be fast with it. Because I told you that much time.
Let me just
Stop. You're here, sir.
please.
Come in, please, come in.
Where are the other ladies?
I'm still taking the statement, sir.
Please be fast about that. I don't have the whole day to waste.
All right, sir.
I'm sorry, madam.
It's okay.
Please meet the owner of the damaged apartment.
Oh, poor girl. Well, my dear, my name is Mrs. Laurel Temile. Your estate belongs to one of my companies. My dear, I am deeply sorry about the damage. I understand your apartment has suffered. And I have spoken to the DPO and we have agreed to settle this within us, outside the police. Okay? Is that okay by you, my dear? Oh, very well then. Okay, to reiterate what I have discussed with the DPO earlier, I am very happy to let you move into any of my unoccupied apartments till when your apartment has been fully prepared. Or better still, you can move into any of my suites of one of my hotels. Okay?
Very kind of you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. So, DPO, I have to be on my way. Actually, I am running out of time. Well, the other lady, they can find their way. My financial department will get in touch with you to take care of the cost and logistics for this operation, okay? And I'll also speak to the commissioner to highlight the good jobs you and your men are doing around here. Absolutely fantastic.
That will be great, madam. Again, I say thank you.
You're welcome. So, young lady, you are going to be riding with me so we can iron out the best accommodation for you. Is that okay? Okay.
No, she won't do anything with you.
Oh, I think she will. Oh, won't you, darling?
Yes, ma'am.
So, let's go, dear. Excuse me.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, DPO. Thank you so much.
Oh, I didn't tell you about my grandmother. She loves power. She is rich, very authoritative. You can't stand her.
I don't want the chief of staff calling me back. I want to speak to the governor. Could you just tell the man that I demand he calls me back? Good. Thank you. Sorry about that.
It's okay, ma'am.
So, you are seeing my son? Oh, don't worry. That was not a question. I was just pointing out the obvious. So tell me, how did the both of you meet? I mean, how did it start?
Actually, ma, I just moved into town. I'm new in town. I came in here and I'm on plan to transfer, ma.
So you work?
Yes, ma.
And where is that?
Charity bank.
I bank there. So go ahead, tell me.
I went on marketing with the marketing team. Somehow our schedules clashed. I pulled out. I had to take a cab.
So, from what you have told me, this is a mere coincidence.
Yes, ma'am. That was what it is, ma'am.
So, who or what took it to this present level?
Something happened that night.
Something like what? He told you he was divorced?
Yes, he did, ma'am. Isn't he?
You let me ask the question. He dropped you home. And so what?
He dropped me on his way back. His car got stuck in the mud. So he had to leave the car and decided to pick it up in the morning. By the time he came, his side mirror were gone. I'm sure the criminals in the area must have taken it.
It wasn't even a safe neighborhood?
Yes, ma'am. It wasn't safe.
And then you asked him for an apartment after finding out that he has a numerous apartment.
No, madam, I didn't ask him.
You didn't?
No, ma.
I see.
So, what now? Have they rescued the car to start with?
Oh yes, Godwin has. And we have placed orders for the replacement side mirrors. You actually thought I made friends with them last night. I am very sure you overheard me when I told you that the only way to get through the car is to break through the glasses. So we now go through the side mirrors.
Will they fix the car soon?
Very sure. I am sure Godwin is on it right now. I'm sure he must have fixed it. I'm just waiting for his phone.
So that's okay.
Yeah. I'm sure that's why the car guy refused to drive there yesterday. Doesn't it bother you? I mean, the insecurity of that people. Doesn't it bother you?
My choices are limited.
Got it.
I told you how I'm in addition to this place was. I'm so ready to pay for hotel bills that my bills will not.
So, do you like it?
Of course, who would I like it? It's a nice neighborhood.
Okay. How about we take it? And you don't have to worry about the rent until you are absolutely ready. Look, here is the agreement. You want to read them?
I don't mind.
All right, here.
You said 180,000 naira per annum.
Yes?
But here it says rent free. I don't know, maybe I don't understand.
Oh, does it?
Right.
Maybe I made a mistake. Look. AJ, yes, it's free. And I think you should take it. Look, regardless of hardship and economic considerations, we should never lose sight of the bigger picture. And for you, the bigger picture is your safety.
Mofe, why are you doing this?
Well, besides changing my chiking style, I don't know.
So are you chiking me right now?
I still don't know.
Thank you.
Quite a very generous man, don't you think?
I think so too, ma'am. It is, ma'am. He's quite generous, ma'am.
So knowing that, you felt a great debt. You felt you owe him a gratitude of same way, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am, but certainly not the way you're taking it, ma'am.
Oh, you read my mind. What was I thinking?
That I probably threw myself on your son.
You didn't?
Certainly not, ma'am.
Why don't you pick your call?
Oh, rather not, ma'am.
It's my son, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me have the phone.
Sorry?
You heard me. Let me have the phone.
That's not appropriate, ma'am. Very sorry.
I wasn't asking. And let's leave what's appropriate in this entire scenario. Let me have the phone. Okay.
Where are you?
Don't worry. She's in a safe hand.
If anything happened to her,
Oh, stop being a child, Mofe. You have caused enough mess. Just let me fix it, okay? Here, off the phone.
Excuse me, ma'am. Should I be worried for my safety?
Let's see how it goes.
Grandmother meets Ejiro. Her presence alone is very intimidating. I wonder what she's going through right now.
So what's next now?
As you can see, his mom has taken over the situation. All I'll just do is wait and follow her cue on things. I'm sure she's really mad about the whole drama at the estate.
Come on, she can understand. I mean, there's no one who would not react the same way you did if they were in that situation.
She specifically told me not to react, that she was going to handle it. That woman hates any form of disobedience. She doesn't take it lightly.
I'm sure she's going to indulge you. But do you trust her to handle the situation? Because, babe, she needs to get to the root of this matter.
That woman has my back 100% in this marriage. If not for her, that coconut head Mufe would have walked out on me a long time ago in this marriage.
But babe, don't you think it's time you do away with the IUD so that you try and conceive? Because your marriage is at risk here.
I know, right? I know. You haven't told anyone about this, right?
No. Mufe is aware, right?
Yes, of course. Okay. Look, babies, I need to hurry on. I have to go. Okay?
It's okay. Just know that my lines are open in case you need me for anything.
Yeah, sure.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Suppose this is your first time on visiting.
Actually, Mom, this is my first time.
I see. So now, from all that you have told me so far, you are a victim. I understand you are pregnant. Is it for me?
Yes, Mom.
Too bad. My son has just deceived you. He has taken your sincerity and innocence for granted. But less about him now. Let's face you. Let's see what we can do to remedy you. I mean, you're a young lady. Striving to make ends meet with a fairly good job, which I'm very sure pregnancy will put to jeopardy.
That's true.
So, I'm sorry, dear. That's okay. Come. Sit. Mimi here is my best friend and only child and daughter. Just like Mofa is my only child and son. And above all, she is my son's wife. Oh yes, wife, not ex. Sweetheart, Mofa told her that both of you are divorced. What? He said. So you see, that makes the both of you victims of his lies and deceits. So there's no point for the both of you to further victimize yourselves. The only reasonable thing for the both of you to do now is to come together and find a solution. Okay? There is no point for the two of you engaging and confronting each other. It doesn't make sense. Mimi, you have to apologize to her for your behavior earlier this afternoon. Come on, apologize to her.
I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry too. I never intended for this to happen.
Good. I like that. I mean, you never intended for it to happen. So, the only way out now is to nip it in the bud. Do you understand what I'm saying, young lady?
I'm not sure I do.
How? You don't. You know, you need your life back. Both of you, actually. You never planned for this to happen. But too bad. It happened. You see, maybe a strap of condom would have saved us all the stress. It is very stupid for something you never planned for to destroy what you have planned so hard for. Don't you think so, dear?
I still don't understand.
Oh, she doesn't understand. You know, if I never had a long, detailed chat with you in the car today, I would just simply conclude that you are a dumb. But anyways, what I mean is abortion. Abortion will make all these things go away. Like it never happened before.
I'll think about it.
Do you? Because I think it's pretty straightforward. Okay, look at it this way. You are pregnant for a married man. That is one. Two, a man that I can assure you would never marry you. And even if he does, I will make both your lives incredibly miserable. Three, you know, this pregnancy will definitely put you out of job. And if it doesn't, I will personally do that for going contrary to my instructions. So, sweetheart, you don't want us to go down that route, do you? So, darling, who really wants all that trouble for nothing?
To tell you the truth, my dad was wrong. I mean, why did he have to lie to her? Just because she was new in town? Why did he say he was divorced? Man.
Hello, Mom.
Okay.
Yes, Mom.
How are you?
I'm fine, Mom.
Good. I know you feel remorse about the role you played in the hullabaloo Mimi put up earlier.
Thank you, Mom. Mommy, please let me quickly add that I am very, very sorry.
That's fine. I'm here with Mimi and the young lady, who we now realize is even more unfortunate victim than Mimi in this scenario. And we've come to a conclusion that terminating the pregnancy will be best for both parties, or should I say relevant parties involved.
Yes, Mom. I think so too.
Good. I'm glad you do. So now, we need your help to get the procedures done as soon as possible.
Is that today?
Can it be done today?
Yes, sure. It can. I'll just call them at the clinic so that they set things up for me.
Wonderful.
You do that then. I think Mimi and herself will meet you up at the clinic.
Okay, Mama. I'll meet them up there.
Fantastic. Thanks for your resourcefulness once again, Rookie. They will be leaving for the clinic right away.
Thank you, Mom. I'll see you soon. Jesus!
What are you setting the clinic up for?
No! You don't get the right to the first question. I do. So now tell me, what were you thinking listening in on my phone call?
Was that my first mom?
Don't you get it? You don't have the right to ask me questions following from your rude eavesdropping on my phone call.
Now, baby, you listen. Okay, just listen. I've just been told of the madness you and Mimi went over to cause at Sunshine Estate.
Okay.
Baby, you need to stop.
I'll stop.
Rookie, I am still talking to you.
I can hear you.
Rookie!
Where is she?
Where is who?
AJ.
Who is that, sir?
No, don't give me that! Where's the lady you took with you in your car at the police station?
You don't shout at me, young man. You don't do that. What you do is thank me.
Oh no, please get over yourself! Thank you for what? Where is AJ?
You messed up like you always do. And I am cleaning it up, just like I always do. Now get out of my way.
Mom?
What next? Find out.
Sit down. So how long does this normally take? Maybe an hour or a little above that.
So when I'm done, I can actually go ahead with my daily activities?
Yes.
Aren't you worrying so much about this?
Yes, apparently. Unlike some others, I have never had to do this in my entire life.
That is supposed to impress us.
Mimi, should know better than saying or doing anything stupid here, okay?
I was just trying to establish a point.
Well, nobody needs that kind of point here. And if this is what you're going to do, I'll have to ask you to wait for me outside. Can I use the restroom?
Like right now, can't it wait?
No, we can't wait. Can I use the restroom, please? Yes. The door on your left.
Must she go alone? I could show her the way.
Excuse me. Do you think you're making me do this? Or I'm here because of you? Or
maybe you think you can police me around so I won't escape.
No.
Is that what your mind is telling you?
I'm sorry, AJ. You could use the bathroom. I, for one, believe that you're here because you've realized it's what's best for you and every other person involved.
You are not doing what's best for me. You are doing what's best for her. And that's why we are here. And please, if you can just keep shut instead of being rude to me. You should know I'm doing you a favor. Excuse me if you don't mind.
You're actually losing gaze on the entire company.
I am not going to let her threaten me with that pregnancy.
Oh, stop being an idiot, girl. You're already threatened. Otherwise, what was the need for all this drama today?
So what am I supposed to do? Go on my knees and beg her?
You may not need to go on your knees, but you will have to beg her if needs be. Yes. And if this is how you're going to ruin whatever it is I want to do, I'll have to ask you to wait for me at the lounge.
You know what, just do what you have to do and do it quickly. So I can at least state my mind. Before God punish you. Who the hell is banging on my door like that?
What do you mean this time around? There's always a problem with me, is that what you mean?
I can't be entirely wrong, given that I got my hair busted for your sake today.
Look, I don't have time for your returns this morning. Rookie! Rookie!
Hey!
Rookie!
She is not in! Is she not in the house?
No, did she say she was coming to my place?
Yes! I mean, she got a call from her mom today and she hurried off afterwards, so I figured she may have gone to see her. Is your mom not at home?
My mom is at home, but why did my mom call her?
I don't know.
Oh,
Nothing. Did you actually do that shit?
Oh shit.
I mean, like cheating on your wife with another woman and getting her pregnant. I mean, not your wife, the other woman.
You really expect me to answer that question?
Of course you should. Gosh. Now you listen, you should be ashamed of yourself if you did that.
Chamberlain, some of us were not born and raised in the UK.
What is the meaning of that?
It means that there are different meanings to different things done by different people in different places.
That's bullshit. Listen, man, cheating is cheating no matter who does it, where and how it is done. Okay?
Chamberlain, look. Can you please keep your sanity to yourself and see if you can try and remember anything between my mom and your wife's conversation that can help me track where your wife is right now, or better still, where my mom is holding AJ.
Is your mother holding her hostage or something?
Yes! Well, I mean, I don't know! But, I'm still trying to figure things out right now. Well, she left with her from the police station, and then, for as long as it took me to get back home, plus 20 minutes, they were still not at home. I went into town to search for them. I looked for them everywhere, and possibly still where I think my mom might be. They were still not there. I went back home, I found my mom, but AJ was not in sight.
Okay. So?
And then I asked my mom where AJ is, and all she said was that I'm trying to fix the mess that you created.
To fix the mess? What does that even mean? Oh. The pregnancy. I see. But how does she intend to do that?
Well, I don't know, but I know that my mom is capable of doing anything just so her will prevails. I know my mom. And that's why I really need to see AJ right now so I can talk to her. But her phone is switched off!
Oh gosh. Could it be that she got my wife into it? Hang on.
What?
My wife.
What about your wife?
The call she received from her mom.
What about the call?
She mentioned the clinic and setting up things.
Oh my God!
Hey! Don't call my wife!
Trouble everywhere. Hey! Now what?
AJ, we're ready for you.
Shall we?
What's that? Come, you stay here. Let's go, my dear.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Look, I need to see Dr. Wiki. She knows I'm coming. I can find my way, so please concentrate on one important thing. Alright?
Sorry, sir.
Ruki, I am talking to you. Answer me, I'm talking to you.
I owe you no explanation, Buffet. I'm a professional in the job of rendering healthcare services, and I will render it to whomsoever needs it, whenever they need it and whenever they call for it.
But there are services you are not legally permitted to render.
Oh,
you know that.
You are in no position to determine that.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay, good. I hope this is the explanation you'll be giving to the medical regulatory authorities when they ask, because I will definitely tell them.
Mufe, since you can differentiate between a doctor who gives a damn and one who doesn't, I will help you. I am one of the few doctors who don't give a damn about threats, and you reporting me to some medical regulatory authorities or whatever. Young man, I have something to do.
We are not done here. You need to explain.
You need to say a word.
Who's gone?
I wasn't talking to you, loser. What's he even doing here? Shouldn't you be somewhere hiding when no one can see you? Hiding your ugly face and head in shame?
Shut up, you. Go and lick your...
Don't tell me to shut up!
Oh, no. Let her come. Let her come. She's good at it. You demented witch.
I'll show you what demented is.
Don't hit me, you demented person.
I'll show you what demented is.
This is my office. Mofe.
Show you what demented is.
Mofe, you first of all drop your feet, then you pick yourself and leave my office.
Of course I will.
Please.
Can I pass, please?
She's gone. What do we do?
Calm down. I don't know. I think we'll have to phone your mother. Let me get my phone.
Shit.
Don't come close to me, I beg you. Don't. Just leave me alone. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Leave me alone!
Please listen to me, I beg you. AJ.
I said don't touch me!
AJ.
Don't touch me. Don't! Don't!
Upon all my show of genuine goodwill, this girl and of course my son have decided to take me down on that war path. Okay, very well then. Let's see how it goes. Mommy, darling, I know you are very upset and deeply concerned. You are going to say or do nothing at the moment. I will take it from here. Of course, the both of you know I will handle it. I will handle it. Okay, darling.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, as always. It's a shame that it did not solve the problem. But of course, it is not your fault. Please do send the bills across to me whenever it's ready. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
I'll do just that.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'll have to take my leave now if you don't mind.
No, please. You need to go home. Take some rest. And please do take care of your husband's broken health, okay?
He'll be fine.
Oh, great.
Thank you,
That's
Mom.
great. Well, then, let's see you out of the car.
Okay. Thank you.
Come on, darling. Let's see you out.
Adriel left the estate to a hotel so she could not be traced. Poor girl.
Thank God. God has mercy. What happened to you now? I've been worried. No one will never call today to ask of you.
Babe, if I tell you what happened to me today, in fact, today is the worst day of my life. If I see any day where they like this, I swear, babe, I don't go feel
What happened? Did you call the police? I be they detain you. I think so now you call police now.
I see I'm old. I mean, call police before. So they back all of us go police station. But let me say they arrest me, Sha. No police and their warrant and arrest statement. This one, do down. Those ones can't waste time so much, Sha. But the guy, Mama can't call.
Which guy? Your own guy?
So be my guy. That guy is married. Like, him and his wife still stay the same house. You know what I believe?
Yeah? You never divorced?
Divorce what? God go punish some men, no.
Amen, no, my sister.
Look at you just. Baby, do you know as they do me like this now, I see they get the feeling say everything with this guy don't tell me safe na lie.
Wait, oh. So now your wife be the woman where they want break your glass too.
Exactly. So now all of us are still back to the police station, including the light husband. So I talk to you now. I just can't hide myself in one hotel. I don't fish out. Okay? I get tired. I don't want to wallow for myself at all. Anything will give me stress. I don't want time. That guy na virus. I don't want him wahala. I don't want anybody wahala something like this. I just can't put myself for hotel. Like play and babe. This afternoon, also the mama almost deceived me and go commit abortion. I would just kill my pikin for it.
What?
I tell you.
Please, in God's name, we need to talk. Okay? Please, son. Son, you need to listen
Sweetheart,
to me.
your mom is talking to you. Please listen to her. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. I thought I was a loser.
We have a situation on our hands.
No, Mom. We don't have a situation on our hands because God intervened and saved us all from it. We would have had a situation, and a major one at that, had you guys succeeded in your evil scheme to force AJ to procure an abortion this afternoon. That would have been a major situation on our hands.
What exactly do you have in mind for her? That you are going to marry this girl or take responsibility of her pregnancy?
Why don't you watch me instead of bothering yourself trying to get me into this pointless conversation?
Oh yeah?
Yes, Mom. Watch me win you on this one.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Don't worry. I will fix this one. Just relax. I need some advice from you. I need you to tell me about my powers as a CEO to reprimand or discipline erring subordinates. Yes, all my subordinates are in this case, including you, my level officer. No, I'm just joking. You haven't done anything. Not yet. But some of your colleagues have, and I need to whip them to line. Yes. Okay. Oh, you do just that for me. Thank you very much, Shadi. You have a nice rest now. And please say hello to your husband. Okay, good night. How won't it go? I won't go fit.
Well, that's fair enough. But how far now? Have you heard from him yet?
I tell you something, won't get anything to do with this guy again. What's it concern me and me? This individual put my entire life in jeopardy for game's sake.
Hear him out now. Look, I know they judge person with waiting them talk. You get to hear the full story first. Just say, call, they come into my phone.
My phone, I beg, don't bother yourself on my own. It's the devious woman calling me again.
Yes? She don't get your number?
She collected this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, answer her.
What did she want me again past to threaten me? I threatened she won't threaten me now. No, Wala. I'll call you back. Hello.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, ma'am. And you?
I am fine, as always, my dear. I have been desperately trying to reach you all evening. after I was briefed about your trip from the hospital. I understand you did not go through the procedure.
Yes, ma'am. I needed to fully reconsider.
You have nothing to reconsider, young lady. We had an agreement and you backed out on it?
Ma'am.
Oh, please, can you not man me and let me finish?
No, ma'am. No. No. You need to let me talk this time.
No. Nobody interrupts this woman when she is speaking.
Does that include a lady whose life is on a slippery slope by the deceitful action of this same woman's son?
Oh, yes. Even that lady has no right to interrupt me when I am speaking. Because all I have done since hearing about this was try to save her life from slipping down the slope. So, young lady, when I say listen, you listen. No, she did not call the phone on me. Did she just hang up on me?
Good. Good. Ah.
So first to get this job.
I slaved all my life to get this job. I went through hell to get this job. And then I lost it just like that. Over a lie. Unfair. Nothing. Look at me. Just take a good look at me. What have I done to deserve this? I mean, what was it about our relationship that was founded on any attempt on my part to blackmail me? What? Then why? Why would you let them do this to me? How could you let them destroy me at the snap of their fingers? Why?
Look, man, I think I have to wait outside. AJ, I am really sorry for what you're passing through right now. I wish there was anything I could do to assist.
No, I understand. I mean, there's hardly anything anyone can do right now to save the situation. My image is in tatters. My name is ruined. I don't even know if I can get a job again.
You can correct the story. Angel, I will give a rebuttal. I will do everything in my power to make this right. I promise.
Sorry, I will just wait outside, okay?
Okay.
I should have listened to her.